Hi FlossTube, it's Rolanda here, Stitching Addict with you today. Today is March 19th, it's a Friday night. I'd like to apologize for the length of time between videos, but life seems to get in the way of stitching and making videos and all the other things. So, yeah. So I have lots to share with you guys today. I'm going to, if you hear noise in the background, I apologize. I'm doing some laundry, drying, washing, drying, housework, menial chores. Okay. It's been a bit of a rough couple of weeks for me, so this is probably going to be a bit of a longer video because I'll probably have a few rants in here. So I think the last time I saw you, I said that they had just pulled the numbers for WIPGO, and what had come up for me was Canadian Beauty and Finished Christmas Piece. Well, I haven't touched those. I haven't touched either one of those. They haven't been calling to me, and I'm one of those stitchers that I work best on something that's calling to me. If it's not calling to me, I unfortunately tend to screw up, and then there's the frog, and then there's the anger and the rage and the losing of the stitchy bug, and I just really wasn't in the mood for that. So I decided to work on something that did bring me joy, and so that's what I've been doing. I have been working on, 1 second here, Bells of Ireland. I'll show you the full picture. There it is. And this is how far I've gotten. Everything down here, the bottom is done. This side is, I believe that side is done. It's just this side here, and then I move up, and I do her, and then I do her wings and her other arm and her face, and then I get to start beading, and beading makes me happy. So that's why I've been working on this. It actually ended up being a really good thing because of St. Patrick's Day. I was actually working here in the greens. So that's what I've been working on. Not my WIPGO goals, but those will still be there once I'm ready to be a little bit more, once I'm a little bit more settled in life, and I'll be ready to jump around a bit more in my stitching. Right now, monogamous it soothes my soul, and so that's why I'm sticking with it. So on to other things. I got my Threads of the Month, my Gentle Arts Threads of the Month from Stitch It Central. They're beautiful. I have Brick Path, Briar Rose. This one's actually going straight into my cardinal points because I was missing this one. So I'm pretty excited that I got that one. This one is Brandy. Brown Bear, and Blueberry. So I'm pretty excited about getting those. And I'm just going to pop those back in there right away so that I don't misplace them. And then I had a piece of stitchy kindness from a fellow stitcher in New Brunswick. Yeah, she contacted me and said that she had 3 copies of the same pattern and if I would be interested in having one. And I'm like, which pattern? And she said Mirabilia. And I'm like, yes. So this came this week for me. This is the Dreamer by Mirabilia. I doubt that this one is still in production. 1994 was the original release year. So, but if you look, she's huge and so pretty. Like the colors, I would not do it on such a dark fabric. I would do it on a different fabric. I'd probably pick a hand-dyed, but so pretty. So, so pretty. So Kim, if you're watching this, thank you very much. She will definitely be going into my stash and to be stitched eventually. Yeah. Other than that, I've been reading, my fiction books that I've been reading are the Kensington Chronicles by Lori Wick. I will link those below. I've also been reading some books I'm working towards starting my own business, and so I've been reading a lot of business books. And tomorrow is the last day of winter, at least in the northern hemisphere. So I am drinking hot chocolate. My whipped cream is all melted, so I can't show you how pretty I made it. And I'm drinking out of my Fa La 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 mug. This thing is a tank, and I love it. Yeah, and other than that, I've been just stitching or whatever, I have been watching Murdoch Mysteries. For those of you in the States, I don't know whether you can get this or not. I think Acorn has it. I buy the DVDs because they are currently, the season 13 is on my Prime Video, but season 14, because I live in Canada, I can watch it. I can watch the episodes as they come out on CBC Gem, and so Murdoch Mondays. Me and my cousin from Ontario, we're like, it's Murdoch Monday, and we watch together. She watches on TV, so she has all the commercials where I'm streaming, I don't, and so I usually end up being done about 15 minutes before she is, just because of the commercials. So that just goes to show there's about 15 minutes of commercials when you watch on TV. So anyway, and they left us with a massive cliffhanger. They did their season finale this last Monday, and I'm not going to tell you what it was, but you're going to make me wait till fall? Are you for real? This is not cool. Not at all. So we will see what they end up doing. But yeah, so I've season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, and I just started season 6. I have all the way up to season 12 on DVD. Season 13 has not yet been released on DVD, so I'm waiting for that because I can still get it on my streaming services, so I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, and there were days when I didn't even stitch. All I did was have it on for the simple fact that there was background noise. And yeah, like I said, it's been a rough couple of weeks. I not last weekend, the weekend before, I volunteered at church, and we had 6 services because there were only 100 people allowed per service. So we had 6 services. And since I was the director, that kind of ate up my Saturday. Saturday call time was 3:15 sharp. And I was there till after 8 p.m. And on Sunday, first service starts at 8:30, and we have to be there a good hour and a bit ahead of time. Like, I think I had to be there 7. I had to be there 7:45, something like that. It's been a little while. So that kind of took up and then it went till the last service started at 1:15. So by the time I got home, it was like 2:30. No, 1:15. It was around 3 o'clock when I got home, and then I had lunch, and then I had to do my laundry because, you need clean clothes if you want to go to work the next week. So I did that, and then I took a nap, and then that was about the end of my day. Oh, I did a little bit of stitching, not a lot. And then Sunday evening, I found out that my aunt passed away in Mexico. So that was a bit of we were sort of expecting it. She hadn't been doing well for a while. But I had really hoped for my mom's sake that my mom would be able to see her yet one more time before she passed away. And apparently my aunt kept asking when my mom was coming. When was my mom coming? And so that made it really, really hard. So the next morning, I did not sleep much because they let me know, was it 8:45 at night? I don't do well receiving bad news just before bed. So I didn't sleep very well, and so I ended up going to work late on the Monday morning. And so, yeah, it was a bit of a week. And last weekend on Saturday, my mom came over and helped me. I moved in July, but a lot of my packing tubs, I use the Rubbermaid tubs because a lot of my stuff was in storage while I was living at my parents', while I was getting my health under control and my financial situation under control and all of that stuff. So we used Rubbermaid tubs so that the mice couldn't get in. But now when I moved in, only the most important stuff, such as my clothes, my bed, and my stitchy stuff, got unpacked. Oh, and my kitchen. My kitchen got unpacked too, and my books and my movies and important things, of course. So my mom came over, and all that stuff was piled in my second bedroom in my house. And now I'm wanting to turn that second bedroom into an office, like a home office. So she came over and helped me clean that up, and we tossed a bunch of stuff, and we emptied bins, and we, in general, organized it. So now it's ready for whenever I am ready to put in a desk and all the office-y type stuff. I do have it is still going to be a second bedroom, but there's no bed in there. But there is a dresser and an armoire. I don't know. French. I failed. like 3 times, and then they finally stuck me in business because they couldn't deal with me anymore. I will fully admit that my French is absolutely terrible, and I apologize to anyone who is French that watches this. Yeah, I may have grown up in Canada, but because I was already bilingual, nobody really pushed me to learn French. Anyway, so that's still in there, and there will still be room to push the desk and everything to the side and put in an air mattress when people are allowed to travel again. Yeah, I'm kind of used to, in summer, having a lot of my extended family visiting, like cousins and aunts, uncles, etc. My aunts and uncles, they tend to stay at my parents' place, and cousins stay at my place if they are female cousins. My male cousins usually tend to stay with one of my boy cousins because, well, that's just how it works. So, yeah, and then last weekend, like I was saying, we were cleaning up, and that took the better part of Saturday. And Sunday, I did all my other chores and things, did online church. Our church is taking people, like we are able to do in-person services, but only once every 2 weeks can we go in person. And since I was volunteering the week previous, I was not able to go last week. So this week, I will probably go on Saturday night and see my friends. So happy. And in all of this craziness, I had a couple of days where I had migraines, and it just, yeah. So it wasn't conducive to making a video. Yeah, so other than that, this last week has been another weird week with the time change and everything. So, yeah, I'm finally not feeling like I have jet lag today. It's kind of nice to not feel jet laggy. But my plans are, I'm planning on stitching this some more on this lovely lady. I don't think she will take much longer to finish. I'm going to be working in this section tonight. Right here. And if I can, I'll move up to do wings. I'm very much looking forward to working on pinks. I love the greens and the blues, don't get me wrong. They're beautiful. But I'm looking forward to pinks. And pinks are always so much fun. So this one, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a new start for spring or if I am going to just keep working on this one. Because it's appropriate. It has green and spring is green. Not actually, but it's when things start to turn green. So, yeah, I'm still enjoying her immensely, which means that I will most likely continue to work on her until she is finished. Next weekend, next Saturday, the art gallery is opening again in my city, and I volunteer there one Saturday a month, and when it's open. And so next Saturday I will be there. If she's not done yet, then I will bring her and work on her while I'm there. Otherwise, I may do another new start of a pixie because, I don't know, the little ones are really, really fun. And you get them done so fast, and it makes me happy to have so many finishes. Eventually, I'll need to buy frames for all of these. Oy, I do not want to see my IKEA bill when I go to IKEA to get my frames. Oh, Hello. Sorry about that. Went into screensaver. Didn't realize that it was that close. Yeah, so keep working on this. Saturday at the art gallery. It's been insanely busy at work all week, so I am very much looking forward to just stitching on her for today. And other than that, that's about it for me. Oh, yes, almost forgot to mention. If you are a stitcher in Canada, I will link a Facebook group below. It's called Prairie Needleworkers. It is, for all intents and purposes, supposed to be just for the prairie provinces, but you know what? We'll open it up to anybody in Canada. I'll link it below. It's a Facebook group. There is an event in there. It is called Rolanda's D-Stash. I have a lot of patterns in there that I am de-stashing simply because A, my tastes have changed. B, it's not, yeah, like my tastes have changed. And I have way too much stuff. So I figured I would de-stash. I have them available in that group in the event called Rolanda's D-Stash. Me Please claims it. I will PM you and get your particulars to get paid for shipping and payment and all of that good stuff. There are some Mirabilias. There's a, you know what? I'll show you a few. Some of them are out of print. Actually, most of them are out of print. I will just show you a few. Just in case you're interested. This one is listed on there. This is April's Blue Diamond, Northern Expression Needleworks, Twisted Rainbow Sampler with all the dinky dyes. August Peridou Fairy with the fabric. It's a 32 count Wexford linen from Silkweaver Fabrics called Inferno. So there's that. Teresa Winsler's Fantasy Triptych. Welcome Around the World from Stony Creek. Teresa Winsler's Romeo and Juliet. Okay, that is getting a massive glare. Let's see, can I do it? How can I do it without getting a glare? That's about as good as I'm going to get it. There's that one. And then there's some old ones. Cross-stitch hearts. Very 90s, but very updatable. I shall wear plaid trousers. When I am an old man, I shall wear plaid trousers. I believe this, it's a color chart. And it's on really nice thick paper. I think I found it in one of my box dives somewhere. Scarlet Quince, The Accolade. It's a painting by Edmund Blair Layton. It is full coverage. There are blends. I will let you know right in advance. But yeah, that one's brand new. I haven't stitched it. I'm not a full coverage stitcher, and that is okay. If you are, I applaud you. I have the 2018 Christmas Ornament Edition of Just Cross Stitch Magazine. I have No Greater Love by Stony Creek. This one is no longer in print, people. This one isn't either. This one is, it's an Anchor Wreath of Roses. This one's ancient. This one is from November, December 1990. There's a bunch of little patterns in here, and they're super cute. Like there's like a whole Sam Hawkins thing in here. There's a cute little alphabet. Little ornament in here. Yeah, and a lot of these I'm not charging a whole lot because they are old, and so yeah. And sorry, I slid. I have quite a stack here. I have Tea Rose Pear, again, very 90s, but can be modernized with stuff. I have Romancing the Rose. This is a kit. It's a ribbon embroidery kit. I picked it up from somewhere and decided I was never going to do it. It is stamped. So if this is like your first foray into this, I'm selling this for only a few dollars. So it's there. Cross-stitch floral borders. Tender moments. They're little poems and little things like anniversary, mother, retiree. There's graduation. There's a baptism, there's a baby sampler, there's a confirmation, first communion. Yeah, those are all in here. And there's mother's poem. And then there's this cute little soda stitch pattern. It's called the Carousel, and it is a color chart with a, if you're wanting to do it as a clock face, they have that available as well. This is a full coverage piece. This is Guardian Angel. I was not aware it was a full coverage until after I had bought it because I ordered it online. It is a tapestry. It is a decent size. I will let you know that the back is ripped, but the pattern is in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it at all. All the pages are perfectly fine. But there's this one that is available on there. There's Precious Moments. And this one has a whole bunch of designs in it. Like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of little designs in here. I think there's like 12 designs in here if I'm not mistaken. And there's this one. These are just little minis. And they're so cute. There's just kind of a little bit of an overview of some of the ones that are in here. They're really, really cute. And these ones are also minis. These are ornament size. These ones are a bit larger than ornament size. But the middle page is starting to come out, but that's because it's stapled. So, but there's that one. I have this one here. It's so cute. But I don't really do so many cutesy patterns anymore. Here's the centerfold on it. Yeah, there's the Serenity poem in here. And one thing that I like about Precious Moments is that they actually give you multi-ethnic children. So you can change it up. So there's that one, and last is Angel Samplers. And this one, there's birth announcements, little poems, little bell pulls, it's just all kinds of cute little things in here. Like there's full-on samplers in here. And then there's little, it's hard to do it. Like this one's practically brand new. Like it's very hard for me to even open. But yeah, this one's there. And then I have two discs. This one has, this is a mini disc. It'll still play in a, if you have one of those DVD drawers that opens up on your computer and then you can place it in. If it's a suck it in, it will not work. But if it's a place it in, it will work. This is Godspeed, which is the second one to the one that I showed you before. It's also an Edmund Blair Leighton painting that has been converted into cross stitch. I've never done it. I got it off of eBay. This is another full coverage disc. This is on a CD-ROM, so it's a bit older. This is a oh goodness, what is this one? This one is Norman Rockwell. Norman Rockwell. It is the one with the man and the dog and the suitcase. So it's Come Home or Coming Home or something like that. Again, I got it off of eBay. The discs both work. I have tested them. I will be putting, sorry, that was uncomfortable. Had a bit of a splinter in there. But yeah, all of this stuff is available in my D-stash. Feel free to head over. I will ship. I tend to be very reasonable with shipping. If it can fit into an envelope that only requires a stamp, cheap shipping compared to if it was tracked. But, so there you go. That's kind of where I've been at. I've been selling a lot of my patterns that I'm not going to stitch ever. So head on over to Prairie Needleworkers and request to join, answer the questions, and they're very benign questions. They're because it's only open to people in Canada. That's why I've had people requesting to join from all over the world, and I'm not allowing that. So I apologize if you're from the States or anywhere else. If you are interested in any of these, please, please, please message me and let me know, and I will give you the price. Just comment below or shoot me a message on Instagram. I am stitching.addict on Instagram. I will link that below. Yes, so I will let you guys go. Happy stitching. Have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.